In this event management website tutorial, I'm going to be going over how to create an event management website in WordPress step by step from start to finish. I'll be showing you how to access professional pre-made WordPress website templates to make creating your event management website an easy process. I'll be going over how to create an event management website using a popular drag and drop editor, Cadence Page Builder, so you can create a professional looking event management website via drag and drop. I'll be going over how to add and create events, how to add and sell event tickets to your event, how to set up RSVPs, and how to set up and accept payments for your event management website with payment gateways. The great thing about this event management website tutorial is it is extremely easy to follow along with, even if you have no experience in starting and creating an event management website. At the end of this video, you will have your website for your event successfully created, no matter what kind of event website you are starting. The first step I'm going to cover is how to choose and register your own domain name for free. A domain name is the name of your website. For example, the website name for YouTube is youtube.com. Step 2, I'll be going over how to choose a hosting provider. An easy way to think of hosting is it's like the physical storefront of your website. To have a website, you have to have hosting. Step 3 is going over building your site with WordPress and creating your WordPress event management website using professional pre-made templates and building your site using a popular drag and drop editor. Let's get started with the event management website tutorial. The first thing you want to do to create your site is to click the link in the description below to be taken to Bluehost so you can take advantage of our exclusive Bluehost discount. You'll be getting a free domain name and a Bluehost web hosting discount for your website. Make sure you click the link in the description to get this great deal. A little disclosure, the link is an affiliate link, meaning you're receiving commission from Bluehost at no extra cost to you. Plus you get an awesome Bluehost discount. A little about Bluehost. Bluehost powers over 2 million websites worldwide. They are also recommended by WordPress.org since 2005. They provide 24/7 support via chat and phone, and they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If for any reason you're unhappy, you can cancel and get a refund within the first 30 days. Once you click the link in the description below, you'll be on the Bluehost page. Click the View Plans button. You'll now be on the Bluehost Plans page. You'll see 4 different plans you can choose from: the Basic, Choice Plus, Online Store, and Pro plan. The Basic plan comes with 10 websites, 10 GB SSD storage, 100 concurrent visitors, and is ideal for 40,000 visits per month. The Choice Plus plan comes with 50 websites, 50 GB SSD storage, 500 concurrent visitors, and is ideal for 200,000 website visits per month. The Choice Plus plan comes with phone support, daily website backups free for the first year, and domain privacy free for the first year. The Online Store plan comes with 50 websites, 50 GB SSD storage, 500 concurrent visitors, and is ideal for 200,000 website visits per month. Automated real-time backups with Jetpack and WooCommerce auto install. This plan is good if you're going to have an online store, as it comes with a bunch of extras like store analytics, secure online payments, bookings and appointments, shipping labels, product search and filtering, gift card creation, wish list, customer account customization, and sales and promotions builder by WonderCart. Something I want to know is you can have an e-commerce site with the Basic, Choice Plus, or Pro plan as well. You just won't get the extra e-commerce features the Bluehost online store plan provides. The Pro plan comes with 100 websites, 100 GB SSD storage, 1,000 concurrent visitors, and is ideal for 400,000 website visits per month, along with everything the Choice Plus plan comes with. I'm going to choose the Basic plan for this tutorial. Once you decide on a plan to choose, click the Select button. You'll now be on the domain page where you can choose your free domain name for your site. You can type in and search available domains in the search field. If you click from the drop-down where you see .com, you can choose the domain extension your domain name ends in. If you already own a domain name, you can enter it in where it says, I want to use a domain I already own. If you can't decide on a domain name, you can click the Choose Domain Later link and you can choose your free domain name at a later date in the Bluehost dashboard. You'll see Add Domain Privacy Plus Protection. I highly recommend keeping this selected as it'll keep your personal information private so that spammers and telemarketers won't have access to your personal information and contact you by phone and email with offers of their services. When you register a domain name, no matter what company you choose, the domain goes into the public WHOIS database as domain names are regulated. If you select Domain Privacy Plus Protection, it'll show Bluehost default contact information instead of yours. You'll now be on the cart page. You'll see your hosting plan here. If you click from the drop-down, you can select a term for your web hosting purchase. You can get the lowest pricing with the 12-month term. You'll see the add-ons here. If you don't want any of them, you can click the trash can icon to remove them. Professional email is if you want to add an email address ending in your domain name with a custom inbox, adding security for your email, your contacts and calendars to sync, Drive to share files, create and manage tasks, and create documents from a full suite of tools. I do want to note that Bluehost does come with free email addresses ending in your domain name, so this add-on isn't necessary unless you really want to utilize all the added features provided by professional email. Click the Continue to Checkout button to proceed. You now want to input your contact information and account information. Next, choose your payment method and input your payment details. Complete your payment by clicking the Submit Payment button. Bluehost will now email you your Bluehost receipt. Once it is done, you'll be taken to a thank you for your purchase page where your hosting account is loaded. Once it is done, you'll see your new WordPress site is installed. You'll see the Login to WordPress button. Click this to be taken to WordPress. You'll now be on the Welcome to WordPress page. You can choose to create your site with the AI Site Creator, Guided Website Setup. You can import a website, and at the bottom, you'll see I'm following a tutorial. Take me to the WordPress dashboard. You can select this one as you'll be following along with me in this tutorial. You'll now be in the WordPress dashboard. Before we start picking out a theme and creating our site, I want to cover the Bluehost control panel. I'm here in the Bluehost control panel, homepage. In the left side menu, click Websites. If you click Edit Site, it'll take you to your WordPress dashboard where you can begin in creating and editing your website. If you click Settings, you'll see your Bluehost name servers are listed here below in case you need them. Before we choose a theme and start editing it, we want to change our domain name to be secure using HTTPS with the free SSL certificate. I'll click Edit Site to be taken to WordPress. I'll hover over Settings in the left side menu. Click General. You'll see WordPress address URL and site address URL. Change these to HTTPS instead of the HTTP. Scroll down and click Save Changes. It'll not log you out of WordPress because we changed the URL to HTTPS. Just log back in. Now I'm going to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress themes and how to make any of these themes in an event management website. To pick out a theme for your site, on the far left you will see tabs. Find the Appearance tab and hover over it. Click Themes. This is where you can pick out a theme for your site. Next, click Add New Theme. You'll now see WordPress themes that you can choose from. There's thousands of free themes to choose from. Now I want to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress themes and how to edit them easily with a drag and drop editor. Type in Cadence in the search field. Click the Install button. Once it is done installing, click the Activate button. Once it's done activating the theme, you want to click Cadence in the left side menu. Click Starter Templates in the menu area. Scroll down and click Install Cadence Starter Template. Next, you can choose between Cadence AI, Starter Templates, or the Classic Starter Templates. I'll click Classic Starter Templates. Next, you'll see Free and Pro is selected. Click here, and from the drop-down, select Free. It'll now showcase a bunch of free WordPress themes you can build your site with using drag and drop. You can type in the type of website you want to create to pull up templates based on that. If you click the All drop-down, you'll see you can choose the category for the type of website you want to build. If you click a theme, it'll show you what it will look like so you can preview it. Click the Back to Starter template to go back to where you can choose a template. Something I want to mention, any of the templates, no matter the category and what they are called, can be used for your event management website. You can easily change and edit the templates to what you like when creating your WordPress site. Just find a template you like, and then you can start making it your own, no matter what category the template is in. I want to pull up an events template that we'll use to create and design our event management website via drag and drop. In the search field, type in events. It'll pull up templates for events. I want to use this events template for this tutorial, and then we'll make it our own. I'll click it. Over to the left, under colors, you can select from different colors for the site. If you click fonts, you can choose between different fonts for your site. You can update these at a later time or change them whenever you'd like. I cover this later in the video. Click the next button. You'll see import full site is selected. Keep this selected. Click the next button. You now see plugins with a check mark that are going to be installed with the template. If you want to select anything here, you can if you'd like. I'm going to select event tickets as I'm going to show you how to set up event tickets for your events management website. Click the Finish and Launch button. Click the Start Import button. It'll begin installing and activating the plugins. It'll then begin importing the site. It can take just a few minutes for it to finish. Once it is done, you'll be on a success page. Click the See My Site button. It'll now take you to your website and what it looks like. Now let's go over how to make edits to the WordPress theme and how to use the drag and drop editor to create your site. To make edits to your site, click the Edit page on the top of the page. It'll now bring you to the Cadence block editor, where you can create your site quick and easy via drag and drop. You'll see the page title showing here at the top. Just ignore this. This doesn't show on the live site. To make edits to a part of the page, just click where you want to make edits and start making edits. I can change the text here from Creative Designer Conference to Demo Event Management Website. If you click the H1 heading found here from the dropdown, you can change the heading type. You can change the alignment of the text here. You can make it bold. If you click the link icon, you can link the text out if you'd like. If you click the arrow drop down, it'll bring up more edits you can make. You'll see over to the right under Style, you can change the color of the text. You can change the background color. You can change the font size. If you click Advanced Typography Settings, you can change the font if you'd like, along with the font weight. You'll see other style settings you can click into here. Next, let's go over how to change the background image and colors for this top section. If you click into this top section here, over to the right, click Style. Where you see Type, you can choose from Classic, Gradient, Slider, and Video. The background image will show here. If you click the X button, it'll remove the image. If you click Edit Image, you can then upload an image to use. Or if you click Media Library, you can choose an image already uploaded to WordPress. I'll select one I've already uploaded. I'll click the Select button. The image is now uploaded. Next, scroll down to the Background Overlay settings and click it. Where you see Overlay Type, you'll see the color showing here. You can click here and change the overlay color that is shown in the background image. Where you see Overlay Opacity, you can drag this over to the left and right to change the opacity of the background image. Now let's go over editing the button. I'm going to click into the button found here. You'll be able to change the name of the text. You can make the text bold. If you click the link icon, you can link the button out to where you'd like it. If you click the drop down where it says Link Settings, you can have the link open in a same tab window, open in new tab, or be a video pop-up. You can have the link be no follow, sponsored, and download. Over to the right, under General, you can make changes to the button, like the button size and button width. If you click Style, you can change the text type, color background type, and background color. If you click Hover, you'll see the same settings you can change that happens on the button hover. Scroll down and click Icon Settings. Where you see Select Icon, click this. You can select an icon if you'd like to have an icon in the button. You can change a bunch of settings for the icon if you want an icon in the button. I'll scroll down to this section here. You can click in an area and start making edits. If you want to add something in a section, click the plus icon here at the top. It'll bring up stuff you can drag into the page. You'll see there's a ton of options you can choose from. I'll drag in the text option to here. You can begin adding in the text that you want. You can change the heading to what you'd like. I'll change it to paragraph text, and then I can start inputting the text. If you want to move something on the page up or down, just hover over what you want to move and click the up arrow to move it up, or click the down arrow to move it down. To delete something on the page, click into what you want to delete. Click the three dots. Click delete and it'll be deleted from the page. If you want to duplicate something on the page, click what you want to duplicate and click the three dots. Click duplicate and it'll be duplicated. You'll see the icon section here. Click into the section. Over to the right, click Style. Click Media Settings. Click Edit Image to add an icon image. You can upload an image from your computer or click Media Library and choose an image already uploaded to WordPress. I'll select one I've already uploaded to WordPress. Click the Select button. You'll see the icon image has been added. You can click into the title or description to change what it says. Over to the right, if you click Title Settings, you can change settings for the title. If you click Text Settings, you can change the settings for the text. If you click Learn More Settings, you can choose to toggle on a Learn More text that will show underneath the area, along with settings for the Learn More. I'll scroll down to the next section. If you want to change the background color shown here, click into it here at the top. Click Style, you'll see Background Color. Select this and you can change the background color of this section. If you want to change the image here, click into the image. Click the Edit Add Gallery Images icon. Click the X button to remove the images or an image. If you click Add to Gallery, Upload Files is where you can upload files from your computer to use. If you click Media Library, you can select from images you have uploaded to WordPress. You can select one image or multiple images here. I'll select a few images I've already uploaded to WordPress. Click the Add to Gallery button. You can add names under the photo if you'd like to include anything. Click the Update Gallery button. The images have been uploaded. I'll scroll down and you'll notice this area is blank with the background image showing. Click into the section. Click Style. Click Edit Image. I'll choose an image I've already uploaded to WordPress. You'll see the image has now been added. You do the same steps for each of these sections. I'll scroll down to this section. If you want to change one of these images, click into the image. Click the Edit Media icon. I'll select an image I've uploaded to WordPress. The image has now been changed. Now let's go over how to add a new section to the page. To add a new section to the page, click the plus icon. You'll see Row. Drag in Row to where you want to add a new section to the page. You'll see the Design Library button. Click this. Next, click Patterns. It'll pull up a bunch of patterns you can add to the page and begin editing. If you see Pro under it, you need the Pro version of Cadence to use it. There's lots of free options to use. You'll see all the different categories you can select from on the left. Where you see style at the bottom, you can choose different styles based on colors for the section. I'll select this section as an example. You'll see it's been added to the page. We can begin editing it how you'd like it. If you want to change the background color of an entire section, just click at the top of the section. Click Style. Next to Background Color, click Select Color, and you can change the background color of the section. Whenever you make changes, to save your changes, click the Save button at the top. If you make a change, but you want to see what it looks like on the page without saving it yet, click the View icon at the top. Click Preview in New tab. It'll bring up a preview of the page so you can see what your edits look like. If you click View Page, it'll bring up the view of the page that has the edits live on your site. You can undo and redo changes here. If you click the WordPress icon here in the top left, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. Now I want to go over the contact form for your event management website. I'll click the Save Changes button at the top to save my changes. I'll click View Page in the top right. I'll click Contact in the menu. You'll see the form showing here. To edit this, click Edit Page at the top. Scroll down to the Contact form. Click into something in the Contact form. Over to the right, under General, you'll see each of the settings with settings after it. Click one you want. Under Field Type, from the drop-down, you can change the field type to what you want. You can make the field a required or not required part to fill out. You can change the field placeholder. You can add a help text if you'd like. Under Column Width, from the drop-down, you can change the size of the column for that field to what you'd like. If you click the Add Field button, click on the new field it added. Under Label, you can add the field label that shows. You can toggle Show Label on or off based on your needs. If you scroll down to the bottom, if you click Action after Submit, you can choose the action after someone submits the form. If you click Email Settings, you can input the email to address of where you want the notification to go when someone fills out the contact form. You can separate email addresses by a comma if you want to add more than one. You can add in the email subject, the from email address, the from name, the reply to. I'll keep mine on email field. You can toggle Send as HTML to on or off. If you click Basic Spam Check, you can toggle this on or off. If you click Google reCAPTCHA, you can choose to enable this or not. If you click Message Settings, you can input the success message that is sent when someone fills out the form. You can input the error message. You can change the error message colors. Font size. If you click Advanced Message Font Settings, you can change the font used and weight of the font. Next, I'll scroll back up to the top. If you click Style, if you click Field Styles, you can change the style of the field styles. If you click Label Styles, you can change the style of the label styles. If you click Submit Styles, you can change the styles of the Submit button. Next, I want to cover a map for your event management website. I'll scroll down to the bottom of the page. Hover over the map area. Scroll up to the top of the map. You'll see this Click Here to Select block. Click this. Over to the right, you can input the location of your event. You can change the zoom of the map. You can change the map type. You can change the map filter. You can toggle map filter strength to change the filter strength. If you click Style, you can change the height and the width of the map. Next, I want to go over how to edit the footer and header area of your site. Be sure to click the Save button to save your changes. Next, click the WordPress icon in the top left. You'll be taken to the WordPress dashboard. Hover over the Appearance tab in the side menu. Click Customize. Scroll down to the footer area of your site. If you click into an area, you can make changes. If you want to add a section to the footer, click the plus icon. You can then select what you want and then it'll be added to the section where you can begin editing. If you want to remove something in the footer, find it here and click the X button to delete it. If you want to edit and add the social media icons in the footer, click the pencil icon here. You can easily add your social media links, remove any you don't want, or add social media profiles. If you click Design, you can make changes like the icon size, colors, and more. If you scroll up to the header area of your site, just click into what you want to edit. I'll select the button as an example. You can then make changes to the button. If you want to remove something in the header, just find it here and click the X button to remove it. If you want to change the look of the header, you can select something here and drag it over to a section to change the look of your header. If you click the pencil icon where you see the logo, you can change the logo or move it. You can change the site title and tagline. You can change the site icon here. Click the Publish button to save your changes. Now I'm going to go over adding and creating events for your event management website. I'll click the X button. Next, I'll hover over my site title name at the top and click Dashboard. You'll see events over on the left side. Then click Add New Event. Where you see Add Title, put the title of your event. I'll put in a title for the event as an example. You'll see the date and time. Click this. Select the date of your event. You'll see at the bottom, you can toggle on multi-day if your event is more than one day. I'll keep it toggled off for this event. Next, choose the time of the event. Next, you can input a description for the event. I'll paste one in I already have for this tutorial. Next, you'll see Add Price. Click this. Input the price for the event. You can input a fixed price or range if the cost ranges. Next to it, you can input a description if you'd like to include something here. I'll paste in the description for the payment I already created for this tutorial. Next, you'll see Add or Find an Organizer. Type in the organizer. I haven't created an organizer, so what you type here will create it and select it here. You can now add in the phone number, website, email address of the event organizer if you'd like. I'll paste in examples for each that I have for this tutorial. Next, you'll see Add or Find a Venue. I'll type in Demo Venue as an example. Click it to create the venue. Next, you can add the address of the venue. I'll go ahead and paste in an example address I have for this tutorial. You can input the phone number and website for the venue if you'd like. When you are done, click out of the area. You'll see the venue has been added and the map shows for the venue as well. Next, you'll see Add Event Website. Click this and you can input the button text. I'll put View Event as an example. Next, you can enter the website URL. I'll paste in my website URL here. As an example, I'll click out of the area and you'll see the button showing here. If you click Add to Calendar, you'll see over to the right, the share settings are toggled on. You can toggle these off or leave them on based on your needs. Next, you'll see the tickets and it's saying no e-commerce available. I'll be covering the tickets for the events and setting this up a little later in the tutorial. I'll scroll down to the RSVP section. Click the Add RSVP button. You'll see RSVP name, input a RSVP name you want to use. You can input a description for the RSVP if you'd like. Next, input the RSVP capacity, if there is one. If it's unlimited, leave it blank. Next, input the dates and times for the RSVP duration. I'll select dates and times as an example for this tutorial. Next, you'll see not going. You can choose to enable not going responses if you'd like. I'll keep this toggled off for this example. When you are done, click the Create RSVP button. RSVP has been added to the event page. Now let's say you want to add a featured image for the event. Here is how to do this. Click the plus icon in the top left of the page. Type in Events. Find Featured Image. Click it and drag it in wherever you'd like it. I'll add mine to the top of the page. To add the image here, in the top right, click the Settings icon. Next, make sure Event is selected. You'll see Set Featured Image. Click this. If you click Upload Files, this is where you can upload an image from your computer. If you click Media Library, you can choose an image you already got uploaded to WordPress. I'll select an image I've already uploaded. Click the Set Featured Image button. You'll see the image has now been added to the event. If you want to add something else to the event page, you can drag whatever you'd like to the page, just like we did for the featured image. If you want to change the order of something on the page, hover over it and click the arrow to move it up, or click the down arrow to move it down. If you want to remove something on the page, just click into the area. Click the three dots and click Delete to remove it. If you click the plus icon in the top left, in the search field, type in Events. You'll see a bunch of event fields you can add to the page. You'll see Attendee List. I'll drag this into the bottom of the page as an example. You'll see it'll show who is attending the event in case you want to show this on the event page. You'll see tags and event categories here under the Settings icon and Events. This is where you can add tags and categories for the event if you'd like. I'll click Tags. You can now add a new tag. Let's say this event is about getting more leads for your business. I'll put in Business Networking. When you are done, put a comma after it and you'll see it'll be added as a tag. I'll add one more as an example. I'll add lead generation strategies. For tags, adding 2 to 3 tags is good to do. To add category for the event, click Event Categories. Click Add New Event Category. Type in the new event category name. I'll put in Event Marketing for mine as an example. Click Enter and it'll be added. For categories, you only want to add one category. Next, if you click Event Options, you can select any of these if you'd like. To publish your changes, click the Publish button in the top right. Now let's take a look at our events page. I'll click the View Event button to bring up a preview of the event page. You'll see this All Events here. Click this. It'll take you to your events page where it lists out all your events. You'll see users can easily search for events. If you click into the event from this page, it'll take you to the event. Now I want to go over how to add the events list to your event management website. I'll click my logo here at the top. To go back to the home page of the site, click Edit Page in the top bar. Scroll down to where you want to add the events list on the page. Click the plus icon here in the top left. In the search field, type in Events. You'll see Events Lists. You can drag this onto the page wherever you'd like. You'll see the upcoming events showing that you have created. You'll also see RSVP, attendee list, and tickets that you can drag into the page if you'd like. Now that we have our event created, Let's now go over how to create and sell tickets on our site. Be sure to save your changes here in the top right if you make any changes to the page. I'll click the WordPress icon here in the top left. Hover over Tickets in the left side menu. Click Settings. Click Payments. You'll see Enable Tickets Commerce. Toggle this to On. Click the Save Changes button. You'll now see the Add Payment Gateways for ticket sales. You can have Stripe and PayPal. You can set up both if you want users to have the options either or. Let's start with Stripe. Click the Connect to Stripe button. Click the Get Connected with Stripe button. You'll be on a Get Started with Stripe page. Input the email address you want to use for your account. Enter an email address if you already have a Stripe account. You want to create your Stripe account. If you have an account, you can connect it or you can create a new account. If you are creating a new account, you'll be taken to where you want to create a new business. On the next page, it'll start guiding you through setting up your new business with Stripe. I already have an account set up, so I'm just going to connect my site here at the beginning. At the end of creating your new account, or if you connect an account, you'll be on the Review and Submit page. At the bottom, click the Agree and Submit button. You'll see Stripe has now been added. Toggle the Enable Stripe option to be on. Scroll down, and you can input the statement descriptor. You can choose to select Enable Stripe Receipt Emails. I'm going to select this option. If you scroll down to Checkout, you'll see Checkout Type. You can change this. If you'd like, you'll see Payment Methods Accepted. You'll see Credit Cards is accepted. You can choose to turn on Afterpay, ClearPay, Alipay, and Klarna if you'd like. These selections might vary depending on what country you're located in. Next, scroll down to the webhook section. We want to set up the webhooks in Stripe. Copy this webhook URL here. Next, go to Stripe and log in. I'm here on the Stripe homepage. Click Developers in the menu. Click Event Destinations. Click the Add Destination button. You'll see events from your account. I'll have this selected. I'll keep the API version to what it is. Where you see events, we want to add certain endpoints recommended by the events calendar. Click Account and select Account Updated. Next, click Charge. You want to select Charge Expired, Charge Failed, Charge Succeeded, and Charge Refunded. Next, click Payment Intent. Select Payment Intent Canceled, Payment Intent Created, Payment Intent Payment Failed, Payment Intent Processing, and Payment Intent Requires Action. Click the Continue button to proceed. You'll see Webhook Endpoint is selected. Click the Continue button. You'll see Endpoint URL. Paste in the webhook URL we copied from earlier. Click the Create Destination button. Next, over to the right, you'll see Signing Secret. Click Reveal. Copy it. Go back to the Stripe WordPress page we were previously on. Paste the signing secret. Click the Save Changes button. Once it is done, scroll up to the top of the page. You'll see PayPal. Click PayPal. If you want to accept payments with PayPal, choose your country from the drop-down. Click the Connect Automatically with PayPal button. It'll now pull up PayPal in a pop-up login into your PayPal account or create an account to accept payments for your donations with PayPal. Once done, toggle the Enable PayPal option found here. Be sure to save your changes. Next, if you click Tickets Commerce, you'll see some options here under General. You can choose to enable test mode here. If you want to test the payments, this option here, you can leave as is, scroll down to currency. You can change your currency position. Everything else is fine how it is. If you change something here, just click the Save Changes button. If you scroll back up to the top, click Emails. Under Ticket Emails, you'll see a bunch of email and settings here. If you want to make changes to something here, just click the pencil icon next to the one you want to change. Where you see completed order to admin, click the pencil icon. You can change the email address to what you'd like. This will send an order complete when someone purchases tickets to your email address. To add multiple emails here, just separate them by commas. I'll click the Back to Email Settings tab. If you scroll down to the Sender Information section, you can change the sender name and sender email. If you scroll down to the Email Styling section, you can style the email of the email that goes out to the customer who purchases the tickets. If you click the Preview Email button, it'll show you a preview of what the email and design will look like. Be sure to click the Save Changes button to save your changes. If you scroll back up to the top and click Licenses, this is where you can input your license if you purchase the Events Calendar Pro version. I provide a link in the description to check out the Pro version of Events Calendar. Now let's add the ticket option to the event that we created earlier. Click Events in the left side menu. Hover over the event you want to edit. Click Edit underneath it. Scroll down to Tickets. Click Add a Ticket. You can now input the ticket name. Next, input the description of the ticket. I'll paste in something I have for this tutorial. Next, you can input the ticket price. You can toggle on Add Sale Price if you want to add a sale price. You can input the sale price and the dates you want the sale to last. You'll see ticket type is standard. In order to change this or have different ticket types, you'll need to upgrade to Events Calendar Pro. I provide a link in the description to Events Calendar to check out or purchase if needed based on your needs. Next, you'll see ticket capacity. Leave this blank if you want to have unlimited tickets. You can input the number of tickets available for this as well. You'll see sale duration. Put the sale duration for the tickets. If you click Advanced Options, you can input a SKU for the ticket if you want. When you are done, click the Create Ticket button. The ticket has been added. Next, I'll click Save to save my changes. Next, I'll click the View Event icon to bring up a view of the event page. You'll see the ticket showing here. I'll select one to purchase. I'll click the Get Tickets button. I'll be at the Tickets checkout page where I can complete my payment. I'll click the Back to Event button. I'll click All Events. You'll see the Get Tickets next to the upcoming event you have on the Events page. Now let me go over how to view attendees going to your event or all the orders placed. I'll hover over my site title name at the top, click Dashboard. Find Tickets in the left side menu, click Attendees to view all the attendees coming to the event. If you click Orders, it'll pull up all the orders for your event. If you click All Tickets, it'll show all the tickets you have created for your events. The last thing I want to cover in this tutorial is to do a quick overview of WordPress. If you hover over the Pages tab, click Add New to add a new page to your site. If you click All Pages, it'll showcase all the pages on your site. If you hover over the Media tab and click on Library, it'll show you all the images you've uploaded in WordPress. If you click Add New at the top, you can then upload or drag in an image into WordPress. If you hover over Post and click Add New, you can create a new blog post for your site. If you click All Post, it'll pull up all the posts you have on your site. If you click the Comments tab, you will see all the comments you have on your blog post. You can easily reply, mark it as spam, or trash the comment. If you hover over the Plugins tab and click Add New, You can then search for or browse plugins to add to your site. Any feature or customization you might want on your site, more than likely there is a plugin for that. If you hover over the Appearance tab in the left side menu, click on Menus. This is where you can edit the menu on your site. If you have multiple menus on your site, you'll be able to select them from the Select a Menu to Edit area. Click the Select button to select the menu you want to edit. If you don't see anything here, then that means you only have one menu currently on your site. You can add new pages to the menu or drag a page to a different order. If you click the tiny arrow, you can change the name of it or completely delete it from the menu. If you want to create a completely new menu, you can click Create a New Menu. If you want to have sub-menu items show in the menu, just add the items to the menu and place it a bit to the right under the menu name you want it to show under, just like you see here. I'll click Save Menu. I'll now pull up the view of my site, and you'll now see the sub-menu items showing in the menu. If you want to change the global colors and fonts and buttons of your site, here's how to do this. Click Customize in the top bar. Click Colors and Fonts. Colors is where you can change the colors and color settings of your site. Buttons is where you can change the button colors and settings of your site. Typography is where you can change the font and font settings for your site. You now know how to access pre-made professional templates, how to create an event management website with WordPress, and making edits to it using the drag and drop editor, Cadence Page Builder. That's my event management website tutorial going over how to make an event management website with WordPress step by step. If you have any questions, get in touch in the comments as I'm here to help you with anything you need. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment letting us know if the tutorial was helpful or not, as the comments help improve our tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more website tutorial videos.